We're here at the salon on a Sunday. Ricky's doing my hair. Say hi. And we just took out all my extensions and now we're going to be revamping this hair. If you can guess what we're doing, then comment below. Rest in peace, blonde extensions.
Alright you guys, so Jess has no idea what we're doing for her color today. She just kind of showed me a picture for inspiration and that's what we're doing. So what I have mixed up so far is a concoction. Left those two out, but we did 6N, 8N together. A little bit more 6N just to get more depth. And then we did a little bit of 6G, a little bit of 7GB, 8C, and then 6CB to add the warmth back in and gold, which she is missing the pigment of.
All right, you guys, so we just finished my hair, color at least, not extensions, obviously. So we just toned, it is wet, and we are now going to start drying and doing extensions. So I'm gonna have Ricky tell you guys what he did color-wise, and then while we're putting the extensions in, well, I'm gonna lead them to your channel for the actual video.
Oh.
And then while we're putting the extensions in, we'll answer all of our Q&A questions. So we put little questions on Instagram and we got a bunch of them, so we'll answer those. But if you guys wanna see the process of my hair, I'm gonna link you over to Ricky's channel so you can watch the actual process, but give them a quick rundown.
But do note, when you do go, I may or may not have forgot the toner and smudge part.
So he'll tell you that in a voiceover, right?
Yes.
So tell him what you did, just like a general.
What we did was full low light, and then I'm not gonna tell you guys because she has to guess.
Oh yeah, we'll do that on your channel.
What she thinks we used, and then we smudged her with 6N, 8N, more 6N, 6NW, 6NA, and a little bit of 8NA.
Love that. It's a lot.
A little bit. And then we toned her with 9N19.
Perfect.
So that's where we're at so far.
Love it. I'm a little darker. I can't wait to have the extensions in. Okay, so we are going to blow dry this and then we'll do a Q&A and then make sure you head over to Ricky's channel to watch the transformation. Okay, you guys, so we are now at the chair getting my extensions in. He's done most of the back and it's looking amazing. So while he's finishing putting these in, we're gonna be answering some questions that we got on Instagram. So we each put up on our stories, like ask us anything, and we're just gonna answer the little Q&A right here. So I'm gonna pull up mine and then Ricky will pull up his. Okay, so question number 1, so I'll answer and then Ricky will answer as well. Advice for brand new stylists. I don't know if this is just like a general advice or what they're looking for advice on, but my main piece of advice when you're new in the industry is to say yes to everything, take everything you can, do every class you can, watch every video you can, and just soak up as much knowledge as you can, because I know for myself, that's how I learned in the beginning, and then also that's how you can get excited about trying new things, new tools, new products, new techniques. It kind of like reignites your fire. What's your advice?
What was the question?
Advice for a brand, no, you're good. Advice for a brand new stylist.
Pretty much what you said, just be consistent on pretty much everything. Ooh.
Ah, look at that. How's a yawn?
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
But yeah, like you said, be consistent, take everything, don't say no.
Yeah.
And just make sure you have a passion for it. Like,
yeah.
That's honestly one thing I could say is just have a passion.
I love that. Is your Houston highlight and extension demo as in-depth as an extension class? This is a good question for everyone who wonders the difference between our two classes. So we have a color and extension demo class and then an extension certification, and they are very different. For the color class, we do a half highlight or a balayage depending on what type of color class it is, and then we do 1 row of hand-tied wefts as a demo, and it's really just to kind of get you interested in extensions, to see if you would like to take a training. I don't say come to that class and then start doing them unless you have prior knowledge in them. It's more just for you to like get an understanding and an idea of what they look like before you take the training. And then our extension certifications are hands-on. You get certified in 4 different methods, and it's a lot more in depth. What is your routine with your hair? I don't know exactly what they're asking, like routine-wise, but for styling, I usually curl it once a week, and I usually only wash it once a week too. And then I just let it get looser and looser each day and let the curls kind of like fall out a little straighter, and it's so low maintenance with extensions. What's your hair routine, Ricky?
Wash it, sleep, wake up, and then
Life of a boy. Favorite drunk or hungover meal or snack? Ooh, that's a good one. Anything greasy or like remember that night we went out and we went to Taco Bell and I was like, tacos!
Oh, yeah, you were.
Tacos, barbecue wings, McDonald's, like Beto's, anything just like greasy for me. What about
I
you?
would say unknowingly because it's not really good, but chips.
Chips, no, that's a good one. I like that. How do you avoid foils from sliding? I'm actually gonna do a video on this. This is a good question, but I always like double lock my foils. So I'll create a little lip over the comb, put it in, fold it up twice, and then I fold up the foil again, and I like go through and secure that with my comb. And you just gotta make sure you're holding really good tension on your foils so they don't slip. What do you suggest as a professional dress code in the salon? We actually just talked about this because we went live on Instagram and someone asked that. My perspective, flip-flops and socks, just like what Ricky's wearing. There you go. That's exactly what I want all my stylists wearing. No, but I went to a Nevada school the first few months of my schooling, and it was all black, which was awesome because it looks professional, but I went to another school after, and I transferred there, and they let us wear whatever we wanted, and I loved that because they would like kind of go off of your style and base that off of like what type of client you would get along with, and I love that. So like I like to let all my stylists just be expressive and wear what they want because everyone's so different, and you're gonna kind of mesh well with other stylists or other clients depending on your style. So as long as it's professional dress, like, you know, no booty shorts or no low cut shirts or no sweatpants, that's usually what I think.
I wear sweatpants every day.
It's true, you gotta get better. What is your craziest client story? I swear I could fill a whole book with all of mine. That's a good one. Do you have any that you could share?
Client story.
Yeah.
As far as what?
That's what I'm thinking, like anything. Like if the hair went wrong or the client was nuts
Yes.
Okay, Ricky's got a good one.
Well, it's not a good one, but this client came in pretty much all dark hair and then decided to lift completely. It was blonde and then red and then like a bright red and then blonde.
Oh.
And I have a picture of it. Remember the one that I showed you?
Oh yeah, that was weird.
That was annoying.
I remember you were like freaking out. I would be too. I am so tired today.
It's because we're finishing on a decent time.
I know, this is great.
You guess I deleted it?
Oh, dang it.
Oh, no, I found it.
Oh.
So,
That is terrifying.
okay, you can kind of see it's blonde and then it gets to this bright red color and then like an orangey color. And it was so annoying because it did not want to work with me at all. And so that was the after. It's still warm, but it's fine. We'll live.
That is crazy. How would you guys counteract that? That was probably a hard one. He's like, I don't even want to think about it.
Nothing was
Oh, remember that one time you had the girl who did an all over color dark and it wouldn't take at all? And then finally it did after you like put her under heat? Do you remember that was like a few weeks ago? You just did like dark all over on her and it wouldn't take.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was weird too. Sometimes flukes like that just happen. I'm trying to think of one of mine. I have no idea.
I'm trying to think back.
I feel like I haven't had any crazy colors like that. I mean, I have, but nothing out of the ordinary. But I have a lot of stories about clients who were just like nuts and like treated me badly. But I feel like I can't say it on YouTube. I don't know.
They'll see it and they'll be like,
exactly. I'll tell you after. So sorry guys, I'm not gonna share it. Favorite meal?
dinner, because that's all I ever get.
Yeah. I like breakfast too. Like I love crepes and pancakes and French toast.
I like breakfast for dinner. I'll never eat breakfast for breakfast because it's disgusting to me for whatever reason.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, that's why I don't eat breakfast. It's literally disgusting.
A lot of people feel that way. I don't eat breakfast in the mornings, but I like it for dinner. You should go live while getting your hair done. Done and done. Do you think you will open salons in other areas?
So, She is having me move to California, so she franchises into California.
Franchise? Oh, I'm so tired. Could you imagine? That would be amazing.
That would be awesome. I would gladly run it. You could trust me, I promise.
Oh, I know I could. I don't know. At the moment, I don't have any plans. This is enough for me because it's just a lot. And I would hate to like either franchise it or do another location because I feel like the magic of what we are is like the team we have, like me and my family and all our stylists, like we just all, you know, like have, you know what I mean? Like we just have like a good team, and I would hate to hand my name over to someone else and have it not be the same. And I don't know if I could be in 2 places at once or 3 or 4 places at once. So maybe, but as of right now, no. Hardest part about opening a salon, or owning a salon, everything. Honestly, just dealing with the public sometimes, or clients that are unhappy, knowing that every client that steps into your salon is your responsibility, whether you have booth runners or commission stylists. Every client that comes in your space is your responsibility, because if they're not happy, they'll leave a review about you, not their stylist usually. And if, you know, something goes wrong, it usually falls on you because people can come and sue you, and there could be legal things and just things like that. It's a lot of pressure, and just making sure everyone's happy and all the stylists get along with each other and just there's no conflict. So I would say that's the hardest. Did you ever have a bad set of extensions before you made your own line? I've tried all sorts of hair because I wanted to be really knowledgeable in them when I first started, and I definitely tried brands I wasn't impressed with, methods I didn't love. But once I started to figure out what I liked, I used like 2 brands consistently for years and loved them. So I think when it comes to extensions, you just have to shop around and find what works for you. How many assistants do you have at your salon? Ooh, 3? Okay, so we have 4.
Caitlin, Addie, Taylor.
Okay, so 4 assistants. Caitlin is my assistant. Addie is Sarah's assistant, Taylor is Ricky's assistant, and Stu is Caitlin's assistant, but then he'll also be shadowing Kylie as well. So we have 4 assistants at the moment. Hair color you would never ever do on yourself? Black, yeah. I could go dark, but I don't think I could go black. What about you? Red?
Red? Fun color.
Yeah, like a fashion color. I'm probably the same way. I think pink is as much as I could do.
That's as much as I ever do, actually.
Yeah, I remember doing that. What is your best tip on making extensions last as long as possible? Definitely following the hair care sheet and making sure you take care of them the right way. You're using the right products, you're sleeping on them correctly, you're not damaging them, you're not pulling them out. What about you? This looks so good.
What was the question?
The best tip on making extensions last as long as possible.
We give you a hair care sheet.
Yeah.
Period. Just follow the hair care sheet and you should be good.
What method is easier to wash, tape-ins or wefts? I kind of think wefts, because tapes can slip really easily if you use too much conditioner. So I would probably say wefts. What inspired you to start your own hair extension company? Your work inspires me. Thank you. Honestly, I just love extensions. I've loved them since day one. I've had them myself since like 8th grade, and I've been addicted ever since. So I knew when I was going to hair school that I wanted to do extensions. So I just wanted to know everything I could about them, and once I learned more and more, I was like, why not just do my own? So that's why. Best protein or moisture for bleach damaged hair? Honestly, Olaplex.
Olaplex number 2.
The best. I've been licensed for over a year and can't seem to find the right salon for me. Advice. This is a good one for you to answer.
Well, I mean, it is hard. It's gonna take some time because it took me a very long time to go. Like 2 years into 3-something years to the industry, and it took me forever. It's just give it time. You gotta struggle to be happy. Give it time.
Yeah.
Good things take time.
And just go with your gut too. Like tour different salons and like get to know the environment, the people, ask questions, and just go with what you think feels right for you. How the heck does she get 8 bags of tape on that little head?
Oh, so when was it? At one point in time, we fit like 10.
It was insane.
Or 11.
We just stack them, guys. It's not a good thing. I don't recommend it, but we're only doing 7 today, so it's a lot better. When can I move and work with you guys?
Yesterday?
Yep. We're always accepting resumes. We actually just did a bunch of hires last week, and I did hire someone over a FaceTime interview who's moving here, so you never know. Next time, she's from North Carolina. She's really cute. She came to one of my classes last year. So you could be next, you never know. So once we're hiring, put your resume in. We're always accepting them. Can I come work for you guys? Oh, that's funny. That like lines up with the last one we just got. Like I said, we're always accepting resumes, so email us your resume at jessi@jzstyles.com. How do you handle issues between stylists? Like,
What kind of issue?
yeah, it kind of depends on the issue. As a boss, it's hard because you want all your stylists to feel welcome and comfortable, and sometimes you do have to talk to your stylist if you're an owner. I would just say, yeah, Ricky's like, I've been there. What I would say is try to build trust within like yourself and your stylist if you are a boss, so that they feel comfortable talking to you, and have that good relationship, so if there is a conflict, you can resolve it quickly and professionally and not have everyone be like scared to talk to you.
But also
as a stylist.
remember the respect between business and personal.
Yeah. I love that one. Because even if you don't like someone you work with, you can always be nice and professional to their face. It doesn't mean you have to hang out with them outside of work. Okay, how do you guys deal with the strong chemical smells?
So you get used to it, honestly.
You do. I think the only thing that bugs me is Brazilian blowout.
Oh, 100%. There's no way in hell getting used to that.
There's no avoiding it. How long have you been doing hair?
2 years and 8 months.
Nice. Mine's been about 5 years, a little over 5 years. Okay, you guys, so that is all the questions we got today. We probably should have put this on yesterday, so we got more, but we only did this a few hours ago. But that was a fun little Q&A to do. When we are done with my extensions, we'll pop back on here and show you guys the finished result. But if you would like to watch the whole process of video, wow, I can't talk today. If you would like to watch the video of the whole process of Ricky doing my hair, head on over to his channel. I'll link it right here and in this description box below. Thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. And like I said, we'll pop back in a minute to show you the results, and let us know if you would like to do another Q&A in the future. All right, you guys, so it's a few days later. This is what my hair looks like. We didn't have a chance to grab a video right after because I was in a hurry, but I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I did like this mid-length and I mixed 3 different colors, and I love this darker look for fall. So I just wanted to come on and show you guys the final result. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to watch Ricky's channel if you want to see the process, and then also make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what type of videos you would like to see in the future. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day.